Sinnard.
A normal day for you, you've given up 3-4 runs. Today you were even better with a shutout, knowing you needed every bit of that. How does that feel that you gave the best day on a day your team absolutely had to have it? Because on your normal day, it may have been a 3-0 loss.
Yeah, really, I just stuck to my same routine and just kept doing what I need to do off the field and trusting the process to go out there. And today was my day. I had every pitch working for me. Sometimes in the past, Penn State, I didn't have every pitch working for me. But other than that, going out there with every pitch, that should happen almost every time.
Asked Mercer about last week at Penn State. You're just naturally very competitive, but was there sort of, after that loss, was there sort of an extra sense that you really needed to win this game and really have that shutdown performance?
After the game, I came to a realization that, I feel like I maybe have gotten a little bit comfortable in the starting role, and I didn't go out there with as much fire as I needed to. And so this whole week I've been in my bullpens with Glant, just going back to my performance at Texas. Really was when I was moving really quick, getting on the mound, good tempo, and just going with good tempo. And it just I'm really good with rhythm. I thrive off of rhythm. So yeah.
For a few games, the offense has not been able to produce as many runs as they're accustomed to, as you're accustomed to them. So that kind of puts a little bit extra pressure on you to keep zeros up on the board. Does that change your mindset at all? How you process through this game, knowing you were trying to keep zeros up on the board?
No, not really. Even though they haven't been producing, I've been just going out there with the same mindset: 3 outs, get back in, trusting them that they will eventually, score for us. But it hasn't really affected me out there. I just really focus on not giving away freebies, like no walks, and trying to put the ball in play so my defense can work.
How different is it to pitch at home? Crowds were lower. The last few games have been much nicer. You've had a bigger crowd. It's been nearly full. How big is it to pitch with everyone behind you today versus when you're on the road?
It's a huge difference in my opinion. Penn State, there's like nobody there. Didn't feel like there was any energy. And in my 2 strike counts, I could really feel the energy in the stadium, and that really helped me get through it.
How early today did you know that you had kind of everything working? Was it something you knew in the bullpen when you're warming up, or was it when that first batter steps to the plate?
Well, I worked on it during the week, throwing every pitch for a strike, and then being able to throw it for chase. So I kind of knew even before the game I was going to have everything.
I think it was there in that 6th inning, you leave a few guys on base and you go off the mound, you yell towards the dugout. What sort of led to that showing of emotion in that moment?
Well, Huckstorf, good hitter. He gave me a couple good ABs, and we had video on him. We knew he was a good hitter, so it was a big moment for our team with runners on base. And I made the big pitch, got through it, got fired up. I was hoping that it was leading to our offense, get them fired up.
Last time you had 13 strikeouts, you said that you weren't keeping track. Were you keeping track today with 12?
I was not. I absolutely was not. I was just trying to get in and out of there as quick as possible, get my offense back up there.
Does the pitch clock affect you at all? It's making games go quicker. Clearly, we played 10 innings today in 2 hours, 35, 240. You seem like you throw pretty quick, but does that change your mindset knowing there's a pitch clock now?
No, it doesn't. I've always worked fast. Even in high school, even previous appearances, I always try to work fast. I always try to make the hitter on edge. I'm already up there waiting on him to get set, and I'm already set. So that's what works for me.
What was it like being in the stampede of guys pouring out of the dugout for Morgan's home run?
That was crazy. I'm not like the other guys. I try to stay away from that. Everyone had cleats on. I had turfs on. I didn't want to get hurt. I saw what happened to Edwin Diaz, and I don't want to be in crowds.
Anything else? If not, thanks, Luke.